Hello everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer and welcome back to Banished, the lands of Midgard. Where in the last episode, somebody in the chat here asked if this game, or can you make your towns self-sufficient in this game, or is trade necessary? That's the reason I actually wanted to pause in the first place. There is an achievement which I originally wanted to go and get, but just simply could not do. And that is the achievement of Isolationist. Reach 300 citizens without building a trading post. Now the downside of not having a trading post is the fact that you cannot access livestock, such as the sheep, the chicken and the cattle here, because you only get those through trading. Nor can you get access to specific seeds that you currently don't have already. So you're going to be stuck with only a very limited amount of seeds and thus a limited amount of food, which your villagers may or may not like. Well, speak of the devil, we have a trade ship. Let's see. You have plum seeds and you have walnut seeds, but you are the expensive one. Luckily I know I have potato seeds, so I don't need those anymore. Let's see, what do we have? We have 500 firewood. No hide coats, no steel tools. He doesn't want ale. Dismiss. Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again, especially for those that have just joined me on Twitch. This is the seed trader. He is expensive as hell. You have also a trader that brings in everything, if you order everything. And he sells seeds for 2,500, where this guy sells seeds for 3,125. And he only sells seeds. So basically, you want a lot of the other trader, and this trader absolutely not. Only if you're super sufficient and you can like just do your town correctly and properly, then it would be wise to do that trader. Because of course there is also the achievement for food variety. Grow and harvest 8 different plants, 8 different orchards, 3 types, in a single year. So you need to have all of the seeds for the fields and the orchards in order to get that achievement. And also you need the trading post to eventually get the livestock achievement. As well as the farmer, of course. That being said though, there is no reason why you shouldn't be able to get a trading post after having completed the Isolationist one. But unfortunately for me, my test playthroughs went so horribly with death spirals that I just needed the trading posts. As well as educations. So it's all up to how you want to have it done. But it's honestly not a bad idea to have a trading post. Sorry about that. At all. That's what I wanted to say. No. I could use a couple of... Oh, you already exist, so I'll actually keep you around. Because that's going to be beneficial, and then you can be removed. There. Because we already have a well over there. So yeah, a couple more, just a few more, not a lot more. Oh, you. Woodcutter. One, 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey Luna. Oh, thank goodness we have a laborer. Just look at this amount of coal. There's no way that this blacksmith cannot have any supplies. So that's a little supply patch. My town is full of forestry operation. I've got a forestry area over here. I've got a forestry area over here. I have one over here. And I have one over here. Excuse me. And I'm currently working on one over here. And I'm gonna have one over here. And definitely over here, but maybe even here. And to the north, I actually... Ah, here's a nice place. Eventually somewhere in the middle here. So I have plenty of logs, meh amount of firewood, but at least this one is full. We're almost full on ale. Still have some hide coats. You're just making iron tools, that is good. Another laborer or two, that is very nice. Now, I'll pause these really quick. Two more laborers. Forester's Lodge. Herbalist. Woodcutter. Yes. Oh, not a trader. Excellent. Cattle and chickens. I'm satisfied with those. This guy only delivers cattle, chickens, and sheep. But since I already have one of each, or at least one of each, I've got one pasture of each, I don't need them. And eventually what I want to have is a couple of pastures over here. Like, fill this area with pastures entirely. And here's going to be a quarry for some stone. These are going to be mines, of course. Woodcutter can be paused as well. Storage barn. And the bridge. 6 of 6 builders. It's more of a deforestation town rather than a forestry town. As I'll be deforestating this entire area over here, but I'm gonna put orchards there for a tavern that I'm gonna have over there. Or that I already have. No, I'm gonna have a tavern over there. Nice, that area is completely barren now. We are low on food, but we have 3,000 stored. Nah, we're low. Got plenty of medicine. Speaking of, I can perhaps trade. Oh wait, I did want to dismiss you, but what I'm gonna do... Mutton, mushroom, herbs. Gonna put in 500 herbs as well. So, because we are so full on herbs, so full on medicine. We've got some textiles, we've got some ale, got plenty of iron, plenty of tools, a decent amount of clothes. Yeah, okay, it's going decent. And as a matter of fact, we have some more laborers free. So, orchard time. It's a nice place for an orchard. This is a nice place for an orchard. That's a nice place for an orchard. And this is a nice place for an orchard. I want to have pear. 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 And pear. So I believe that some of my fields may still have a need of 2 people. No, they don't. That's good. Just some extra pear, and you are full on tools. Well now. I guess I will be trading 250 steel tools then. Or iron tools. The builders. Can you prioritize those 2 for me? I know it's cold and nasty and such. I'd really like you to have those 2 done. Also, let's have a look-see at... Oh, we need some houses. We need some houses. Luckily, I have reserved some space for some houses. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Gonna have a nice little street here. And a nice little street here. And streets here. People are walking over here, but there's no roads, so let's fix that. Gonna have some extra houses. Oh, Brand Gaming. Very nice. No, I shouldn't go too far with my fields. Where is my forester's hut? Okay. So that's a field I can still have. I believe I can put some orchards here then. We'll grow peaches. Some more peaches. And let's do some food variety with peppers. Ooh, traders. Nice. One. What do you bring? Logs and iron. Sure. Let's sell the 250 tools. Now let's buy the 800 iron. Sell the 500 firewood. And the 60 hide coats. 50. 200 logs. 50. 40. 38. Perfect. Wool, coal, leather, wool, firewood. Not firewood. Okay, we'll trade some. Yoink, I get lost. Got some more houses. One or two families, 107 houses, or 117, 18 houses then. Perfect. And we have somebody with influenza. Now when that happens, your game speed automatically sets back to 0, no matter how fast you had it originally. So now it's just a matter of where to find it, because clicking this icon won't do anything. There he or she is. Luckily I've got hospitals, so this person ought to go straight to the hospital. Which is exactly what is happening. God's hospital is right this one. 2 people are ill, and the other one is going in as well. Nice!
Be one
Ooh.
with Doomy.
Gradient Grips, thank you so much for the follow, I really do appreciate it. It's me? Oh, Herbie! Wow! Herbie! New account name, I see. It's been ages since I last see you, buddy. So how many tools are you making right now? 60 steel tools. Excellent. Oh, you're gonna be swimming in resources soon enough. Trust me. I'm doing decent. Now, I really want my workmen to go and get, or my builders to go and build this. Well, I'm without a job again at the moment. I've actually gotten some work done today in trying to get a new job, but still the fact that I don't have a job at this very moment kind of sucks. Plus, I've wasted about 4 hours on this game yesterday with very little success. Game crashes. Logistical jobs, that's what I'm looking for. But I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm busy running a town. We're running a land, basically. Whoa! 5 people ill with influenza. I hope that's... 4 patients. Because we only have 4 people ill. Well, I've got 5,000 food now. That's nice. That's nice. You're not making ale? Coal, hide coats, steel tools. If I'm not mistaken, I don't have a storage spot here. So Toad should have. What happened to Command and Conquer? Well, I've held a tournament for Open Array. Oh wait, I do have a storage spot here. Okay, yes, that's Doomy. I've run a tournament for Open Array, which was the second tournament that I did for that mod. I've put the CSC mod spotlights on hold for a little while. I will eventually get back to them. I really want to, but I just want to get a playthrough of this out of the way, and a successful one at that. Oh, we've got another trader. I am gonna try Firestorm. Don't worry about that. So it's just those 3 again. Yes. Don't need them. But that is gonna be later down the line. I've got other stuff in my mind first that I want to get done. Like these. That my builders need to get done. Got only 1 person working here. Why? We're making steel tools, iron tools. Nice. Well, we have 14 people. So where's my mine? And 5 more on coal. Expansion has been queued up for almost a full year now. Actually, it's been queued up for several years by now. Just that my villagers aren't willing to build it. They're like, oh, there's something closer to home. Let's build that first. Oh, what? If that's the case, that I have those, then I'm gonna go back here. Set this back to 20 in total. This back to 10. And I forgot that I was working on this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. And then 5,000 stone. I don't have 5,000 stone, do I? No, I have 600 stone. Perfect. So, I've got a quarry. So, with that, I now have each production facility built. The quarry, the mine, the tavern, the tailor, the blacksmith, the herbalist, the forester's lodge, the woodcutter, the gatherer's hut, the hunting cabin, the fishing dock, the pasture, orchard, crop field, the cemetery, the chapel, that's also something of a production, the hospital, the schoolhouse, as well as a trading post and a market. And I have all of these staffed. With that, I actually would have gotten a new achievement if I had a complete free blank state. To have a town of 200 people that has someone working in every profession for at least 5 years. So if I would just let this run for 5 more years, I would automatically get the jack of all trades done. But with that, I think it's actually a good time to stop this video. As a matter of fact, I am going to save right over this. And in the next video on YouTube, of course, let's just hope that we can get this area done. And maybe expand with more stuff. Ah, the gatherer's hut is done. What do you know? Excuse me. I also need a drink of water. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you next time.